Tune into the vibe. That's what was the vibe. SuavenyV, NYC. Sidewalk, Brooklyn. Outside getting it all day, not really all day, all afternoon. I headed back in. This week been crazy because it's been in the 60s, it's been in the 70s, it's been in the 40s, like you, all in 1 week. That shit is crazy, but I love it though. It's all cool, you know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't used to it, but well, I ain't gonna say I ain't used to it. Well, I ain't come from that. I feel like that. I'm from the scissor, but I think it's the first time I've seen in 1 week it be 70, 60. I think it's about maybe the 50s, 40s. It damn sure was the 40s now. Into the 40s, and then at nighttime it's the 30s. So, um, yeah, man, no matter how cold, I always like to walk where I'm going to learn New York and just to get the miles in, get them steps in. I mean, I try to work out, but even if I don't work out consistently, I make sure I walk. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do my walks every day. And I take long walks too. So that's what's cool. But one thing about New York, you can take um different ways, different routes to get to where you're going. You can take the bus, you can take the train, you can ride a bike, you can walk, you can take Uber, take cab. In so many ways, and depending on where you at, it costs more, or depending on where you at, it's best to depending on where you're going. It's best to take the train if you're going to certain places, or if you're going certain places, it's best to take an Uber. And sometimes, now if you have family, it's best to have your own car. So, but me, thank God, I'm blessed. I can kind of walk where I wanna go. But if you had somebody with you, they probably ain't gonna walk this far. Like probably this cold or something. I don't mind though. And one thing about New York versus the South, you can walk wherever you're going. But yeah, in 1 week, it been 70 degrees, 60 degrees, 50 degrees. Now it's 40 degrees. It's just up and down. You don't know what. So it's crazy. All in 1 week, 70 degrees. And one day it might be 50. And the next day it might be 40. But yeah, you see, people still delivering. Might, stop. They don't stop. I was just talking to one of the guys from Brownsville. We're talking about how dangerous it was in the 80s, and we asked Chat GPT the crime rate versus now. Like it said it's 50%. It dropped 50%, and it was something about 80%. So it's a difference now versus like the 80s and 90s. Be able to walk around Brooklyn, Brownsville, Bushwick, Fort Greene, Bed-Stuy, all them Queens and shit, all through Queens, and he was telling me all the stories. And listening to all the stories, like from back in the day, it's amazing to how it is now. You know what I'm saying? During that big drug era and shit. But, you know, it's different. Some areas you go in New York, it's quiet, nice area, nice buildings. See the old school, old school buildings. I find it nice. I know these stores are making a killing of money. They be open. Some gonna be open non-stop for all day. They got traffic all day. And you always see buildings being built. Like up here, you always see buildings. So we build the real estate until you learn to learn. So you can be collecting that rent. Think about that 6 apartments, and they just raise the rent up high as they want to. And you know people need a place to stay. When you really learn how everything works, it's amazing. They even gotta pay to stay. You should be able to pay affordable amount or something. But for a person to own multiple apartments and raise the rent on people that need a place to stay, that shit is unfair to the fullest. But what it is, but you will always see buildings, apartments being built. You're like, damn, they just steady building, steady building. In the city, you see the big cranes, especially when they be building a big building. Like sometimes I really watch that whole process of construction in the city. Think about New York, you'll pass different cultures, Dominican, Spanish, Africans, Haitian, different Caribbeans. They all be minding their business, playing their music. I got a mom, I think he Dominican. So I really even go. I used to. They got family on. See, they had the barber shop, the store, and the laundromat. All family owned. Sometimes you'll see them cooking out on holidays. Same area. Beautiful to the money. That's an investment too. I want to look in and get some extra money at the laundromat. Nice cash flow business. And the apartment's new, nice. With the view. That's the main reason I kind of moved to New York for the views. Just for the views. The views of the city. Live in the city. You ain't really got to go on vacation because New York is a vacation itself. So you can, I feel like as a kid, you can save money by staying in a city where people visit or where a place where you would love to visit to go on vacation. Why not live there? So I said, man, why not New York? Why not New York? One of the biggest cities where the most billionaires live. Just try your best. Wow. I remember when they were just building it. Look, outside may be wild, but look at the inside on the construction. This place right here, I remember it was nothing. They just not open this. They call Mr. Delicious. Right here. I gotta get me a spot in New York. Some kind of weed, some kind of stuff. But it's coming. It make it seem so easy. Like you just see a store just pop up, boom, boom, boom. Everything set up, design, customers in it, boom. It's another place. Luxury, they say. I know they just built this. I ain't gonna say it in a minute. Well, man, she big. I can look at her from the front. Um, mm. When the sun come up, in the summertime, boy, it be out like ants. Right areas, and it was 7 degrees this week. Man, I went everywhere. Go out, sit on the grass, lay on the grass, relax about 2.5 hours, get up, go to another nice spot, stay over there for about 2 hours, go get something to eat by yourself. Nice restaurant, nice view. You ain't gotta spend too much money. Just get you something what you need, what you want. Eat good, eat real good. I like to eat real good in the city. And it's a beautiful day. Oh man, I'll be ordering. Man, ain't nothing like spoiling yourself. Take care of yourself. Cause you gotta think about it. If you take a little broad, if you take a little nice little cutie, you know how much money you gonna spend. So I be thinking about nigga. When you go yourself, man, order that extra shit. You would have ordered the extra shit if that girl was here. So I be man. So man, not only do I get what I want, man, get both of them. Try both of them. Why not? I know I'm gonna eat it. Shit. But yeah, it's fun when the sun out. You know what I'm saying? When the sun out, it seems like that's a notification for everybody to come outside. Like everybody, man, in Williamsburg, I'm talking about, man, different parts of city, Soho, down Times Square, Fifth Avenue, um, Columbus Center, 63rd, what? No, not 60, what are that? 62nd, 63rd, 64th, something like that. Cause I had to walk all the way to 84th, and I think I got like a 50 something. That shit was so nice. I used to stop at 59. So when you going to 60 way, stop at Columbus Circle. Same time, they have a restaurant with they open up like the doors of the walls and shit. So it'd be like inside, outside. Yeah, I love to do that. The weather would be perfect. And I say perfect, I'm talking about the weather be perfect. 7 degrees with that sunshine. Oh man, you would see it be packed outside. But nobody talking loud. Everybody enjoying themselves, laughing, kicking, having a good time. Having a good time. Ain't gonna need front. The women be everywhere. We got a couple right here riding bikes. period of time. They got they suited and booted too. Really. And in New York got all types of women. Man, you can see Asians. That was an Asian girl this past. Like, what's your race? What, I mean, or what are you? What you mix with? Where the hell you came from, girl? Which island? Which one? Which one? Tell me. I'm from such and such. I'm like, damn, where is that? It's from South America. Or it's from, I'm from London. And it'd be all over. You like, damn, you came all the way up from over here to New York to go shopping? So a lot of times you'll find out that a lot of people in the summertime forget about it. A lot of people be coming here to go shopping. They come from across seas to go. They say everybody talking about New York. Yeah, so we had to come see. How long you here? 11, 12 days. Me and my friends and my family. Where you staying? We staying such and such. Where you going? We going this and that. Feel me? Man, that shit be so fun, man. You meet girls from all over the world. I'm talking about all over the world. See, that's how you travel. You meet your girl from wherever the hell she from, and you just meet her. I mean, and then you just go wherever she from. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta vibe off the energy real good. You know what I'm saying? The energy gotta be good. You know what I'm saying? I tried that a couple times. It been perfect. Man, I promise you. That's why I love New York. Man, I be reading people be talking about New York. I be like, man, I don't know what y'all be doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to come up. So, but the thing about it, why you trying to come up? You can have fun. Why you even making minimum wage? You can still live your dreams. That's the crazy part about New York. While you making minimum wage, you can still live your dreams. Cause your dreams, whatever your dreams is, you can like do it in New York. It depends on whatever you want. See, what I want is in New York, so just want to just live just fashion, bro. I love fashion, love just the city, cause I'm from the South. So I wanted to be the opposite. Like I say, the views. Oh man, the views is crazy. And then, like I said, you be around different type of people, like all type of people, man. You first of all, the people that live here are already different. On top of that, you'll be meeting people from different countries. You can't beat that. So think about it. The people that already live here, they already foreign. They already some different type of what you love, what you like. I'm talking about man, it don't make no sense. All type of types. Then you gonna meet girls from different islands, man, and they so nice. Like when I first came here, 2018, and then probably like 2019, probably like 2018. But when I first started working at in Silverway, yes, man, I used to meet. I'm talking about every day it was somebody's birthday. Every day, every weekend, them girls are coming in gifts to find a dress, and I'm the dude to help them find a dress, and I got to help them try it on and unzip it and put. Man, I used to love that. So in New York, you will get a lot of experience on doing whatever you want. Either you do poetry, you sing, you do fashion, you do entertainment. You can still work your job and work on your side hustle at the same time. Even if I used to have roommates with guys that just rode a bike. They love riding bikes from here. You wouldn't even believe. I said, bro, you about to ride a bike in the rain already? He said, yeah. I said, man, they got a path. As long as they got a path, a lot of people they'll be rolling. So some people, they ride a bike. Some people just wake up in the morning and just run all day, or not even all day. Just run for a little minute and chill, do whatever they do. But that's what they do is run. That's it. Man, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat. I got me a I gotta pee. I gotta go to the crib. But I gotta get me a check this out. That's a big, that's a weed store over there. That's a bud store. was saying, I was just talking about New York. Damn, yeah, I was so curious. I got something from the grill. Um, yeah, New York, I like it, man. It's crazy. You and me, and then the thing about it, I be with myself. And when you be by yourself, it seems like you attract more attention. Like I walk in restaurants by myself, and people look at me like I'm crazy sometimes. And the sometimes the waiters look at you like you by yourself. Why is you by yourself? Or if I be like, what I say, like my birthday or something. I know, like I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? It might be two, because they'll just automatically take all that shit off the table. Like, bro, leave some of that shit for decoration. Nah, you ain't gotta take everything. You know what I'm saying? But when I go by myself places, it seems like the people that's sitting down be looking at you. The people that's even if a guy on a date with a girl, he with a girl, the girl will be looking at me. See, that's why y'all men, you men, certain men, you gotta know how to sit at a restaurant. You don't wanna sit where you can't see who coming in and out the restaurant, because the only thing it takes is a look for your girl to go forward with a guy. You don't want your girl to be making contact with the guy before you even see the guy, because that's all it takes for some guys. And I want them, but the point is, even if the guy see you, the guy look at me like, damn, he by himself. Or even if it's four girls, all the girls will look at you like, damn, he by himself. Or I don't experience, if I go to a restaurant by myself and I sit down by a couple of girls, like say if it be four girls, it might be somebody's birthday, and they all get somebody's birthday every day. It's just crazy. As soon as you go to a restaurant, they celebrate somebody. So if I'm by myself sitting by a table, they might like start a conversation with me. That's why you really gotta have heart when you out by yourself. Cause you will attract good company. They'll be like, come chill with us. You gotta really be like, no, I'm good, I'm by myself for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I gotta appreciate it. Or you know what I'm saying? Because they'll invite you over there to their table, they'll ask you questions. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's power in being by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed you will attract a lot of attention. You will attract a lot of attention being by yourself, because the waiter, she'll be on you. She'll be cool, like she beautiful. She'll be on you. And then if you want her, you can get her. You can try her or whatever. If it's if it's a go. So boom, then you got the people that's sitting down, and then once you sit down, depending on the area, like they always put you in the right area by yourself, where you the center of attention, but you really ain't. But it seems like it when you sit down and everybody, you might not think it. Certain people be looking, because when you look around, you check your surroundings. Boom, they sit you down in the middle. Seem like, and yeah, you will meet people. That's how, and you ain't really gotta say much, because you enjoying your meal, you enjoying your food, you can check your emails or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And people are just like, damn, he got the courage. I realize they be like, he got the courage to just um become by himself. Like they be curious, like they like even guys like a tell on their face, they be like, damn, he by himself. Yeah, why not? Even to the movies, even to any event, anywhere you at. Now I can see the city from right here. That's crazy. That's a beautiful view. Oh, that's crazy. That's what I like about New York. Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, man, a lot of people walk their dogs. Yeah, walk their dogs. Oh, they got the gate closed. Fuck. Walk their dogs and be another person with their dogs. But yeah, New York, that's another pretty view. Check out the view. See what I'm saying? I'm in Brooklyn. Look, can't beat that. Hold on. Make sure you get the fucking tree. Crazy. Another thing, while you walking, girls be at bars and shit by themselves, just boom, look to the right, shorty be looking at you, be like, yo, you ain't even gotta say, yo, my new shit is let the girl choose you or pick you. But if you want to, you can pull over. And sometimes you would do it. When I was down south, I used to do that all the time, even when I was driving. But I noticed when I be walking, I look in the cars. That's why you gotta be aware of your surroundings. And I just thought of a story. I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. So you gotta be aware of your surroundings for the cute little girl by herself, single, boom, right there in the car by herself. But yo, this restaurant right here, let me tell you this quick story. I went to this grocery store right here. And the lady asked me did I want my receipt. I thought that was strange as hell. Who the fuck don't want their receipt and don't need their receipt? I gotta have 9 times out of 10, you gotta have a receipt to go out any door if you just paid for something. So I like, yeah. So she gave me the receipt and I forgot what. I asked her a question or something. Something happened. And then she called him, dude. She called him man. I asked her to call the manager for some. Oh, the reason why she asked me for the receipt. Now that I think about it, I think it was short of paper or something wasn't right or whatever. But so they had to fix it, right? So make a long story short, the manager came over there and he kind of like got it was he kind of like he did some slick shit and he printed the receipt and took the receipt in the back and tore the bottom part off the receipt and brought it back to me. And he really did that shit and gave it back. I'm like, what the? I was like, why? No, man, print me another receipt. And then the lady couldn't print me another receipt. And then so I said, well, call him back. And then he never came back. He never came back. Um, he never came back out the room because he left, snatched the receipt, tore the bottom off the receipt, and he went kind of in the room, slammed the door, and came back with a torn bottom and gave me the top half where I couldn't see the payment or nothing, just in case anything. But period, you know you need your receipt. I save my receipt and write everything off on taxes. You know what I'm saying? I do that with a lot of stuff. So I kind of keep my receipts and know where every dollar go. Like I've been doing that since the pandemic. Like I've been saving all my receipts for the last 6 years. But I'm talking about all the receipts. So even the smallest thing, I try my best to. And the guy. So the girl couldn't reprint me a receipt. So the guy wrote me something on the pay. I was like, man. Then they called security. Like y'all trying to play with me in my motherfucking face, and this the manager doing this. And I can tell how the managers be talk like they sweet talking to the girls. They flirt with the girls young. I could tell they look like babies. And he old and fat white guy, and he like I'm like, why would he tore the bottom half of the receipt? Where they got security, I told security what happened, and man, she ended up. I'm trying to figure out did he end up even giving me the receipt? I think he did though. He had to, but he made a big commotion, and then he was trying to play me like, no, what you talking about? What you talking about? Nigga, give me my receipt, man. Why the fuck would you tear the bottom of my receipt and not give me the half? Go get the half. He had like he didn't know what he was talking about. Nah, print my shit, man. Fuck wrong with you? I don't know what he was gonna do or what, man. I don't know. Nigga, I know what's going on. You certain information you have, you can use against you. I know the game. It's like a credit card. Some people get your card and that's all they need. They don't need nothing else. Figure out the rest. put a whole play together. I don't know, but I just don't go in anymore. You know, a lot of times before you go in places, you gotta be like, okay, I ain't gonna get mad. I'm gonna have a level head. You know, and be calm. Realize when you getting played and done wrong. Oh, y'all trying to play me here, right? Okay. And then another manager come, and then I'm so smart. I can pay attention to see if a person is paying attention to what's going on, and I can see if anybody taking sides and shit. So I noticed the next manager, he ain't even worrying about what the situation is. He just gonna automatically agree with the manager. But the security was standing by me. He was a tall, big black nigga. But I'm tall too. That's what I like about my height. And then I'm right. So, and then he just was looking and paying attention to what's going on. And he was really trying to find out what's going on. A lot of people, if you notice in life, they just want to just motherfucking argue. They ain't even trying to solve the problem. That's why I say you got to motherfucking pray sometimes before you come outside because, or just not even just pray. Just be like, you know what? I ain't gonna let motherfuckers take me off my. I'm gonna have a good positive day. I remember one day I said that shit, man. I had a brand new nice white outfit on, white sweater, and fuck around, and man, this lady tried the shit out of me, man. I had to had to get her fucking mind right. But it's all good, man. I'm gonna come at live and react to some videos. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe.